Rooster says hello. 2 kilograms of Tipo double odd flour. 4 cups room temperature water. 1 teaspoon of sugar. 2 teaspoons of salt, but I don't have sea salt. I will use dry yeast, so 14 grams of dry yeast. If you have fresh yeast, you want to use about 28 grams of fresh yeast. Mix in all your sugar, yeast, salt, unless you got the live yeast. Let it sit for a few minutes, give it time to proof. Don't put the flour in yet. Now it's starting to proof. You can see little explosions happening in there. That means the yeast is waking up. It is active. We start adding some flour. This is a double mixed or double batch, so I can add all this and mix it up. This is just 1 kilogram. Still have 1 more kilogram to add in. I'll mix this 1 kilogram in and then start slowly adding another kilogram. This is what it looks like. 1 kilogram mixed in. Now just little by little start adding the next kilogram in and have ourselves a nice soft stretchy dough. So far about 1.5 kilograms. Able to start folding this around. Still pretty sticky, but we need to add more flour in just a minute. Now have all 2 kilograms in here. Just need to knead this for about 10-15 minutes or so until it's all smooth, well incorporated, and very stretchy. When you knead, fold it over on itself, push it down, another spot, fold it over, push it down, just keep going around and around and around. Here is what it looks like. It has been kneaded for about 15 minutes. Slow kneading is the secret to a good Italian pizza crust. Don't make it quick, just no machine to mix it up, just do it by hand, nice and slow. Turns out just beautiful, not sticky. It's a little bit fluid so it will melt, but dang, that feels soft. Now the crust is in no hurry, the dough, no hurry. We're gonna cover this up, put it in the fridge for about an hour or so, let it get cool and slowly rise. It doesn't really need to rise a lot. While it's rising in the fridge, I will make some pizza sauce. This is the recipe I am using. Feel free to pause this so you can see the directions, how to make some real Italian pizza. Anyway, the most authentic way is to marry yourself an Italian, let them make it for you. The next authentic way is to use all Italian ingredients, like this one. Or get yourself an Italian friend, which is what I have, told me how to make this stuff the real way using this type of flour. To make tomato sauce or pizza sauce, can of crushed tomatoes, a little bit of salt. I like the Himalayan pink salt. Some fresh basil. Cannot forget olive oil. I added about a pinch of salt in there. It's a salt grinder, so I can't make a video putting it in there, but there it is. And of course, olive oil. Roughly about 10 leaves of fresh basil. I don't have that much, so I'm not going to put that much in here. So I got the tomato sauce with also basil in it. Now, don't be afraid. You mix this with your hands and use your fingers and smash any tomato chunks in there. Gonna get this all done. This is the Napoli way to do it. Use your hands to mix this. Little chunks, you know, you break them up. Mix it all well. Don't forget you got oil and salt. Basil in here needs to be mixed. Nice. Smells very good. Wash your hands. Every time you play with food, wash your hands. Refrigerate the sauce while you heat up the oven. Refrigeration, sitting here in the fridge, will help the colors all mix and the flavors all pop out. Took the dough out of the fridge. It has risen. This is what it looks like. It's got plastic wrap over the top of it, holding it down, but looks nice. Everybody knows heat rises. Put your oven rack on the top of the oven, just a little bit from the top there. And I don't have a pizza stone, so I can't use it. I will use a pan, but I'll preheat my oven here. Maybe about 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 500, it depends, but hot is good. Pizza will be cooked in like 6-8 minutes. I will do 450. I will put this pizza pan here to get it heated up. The secret to a well done crust is to have the hot pizza stone, which I don't have, but this pan will be hot. I have limited space, but I put some parchment paper here that I'm gonna roll the dough out on to make the pizza on here. Got my dough rolled out. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil on here. It'll help with the crust edges, but adds that flavor all over this thing. See how soft that dough is. Very nice. Now we're gonna start building the pizza. We got our sauce out of the fridge. We're gonna add some on here. Some of you like light sauce, some of you like extra sauce. Personally, I prefer extra sauce, but well, we'll just see where this one takes us, right? Look how beautiful that looks, though. So artistic and beautiful. I know you hear that buzzing. That says the oven is 450 degrees. That is Fahrenheit for all you people that are not in the States. Yeah, that's good right there. Look at that beauty. Now we're gonna add some cheese. You could add that shredded mozzarella if you want, but we're going real Italian, so we're gonna use some fresh mozzarella. I like black olives, so I'm gonna add some onto here. I love pineapple on pizza, but unfortunately, my Italian friend warned me, don't put this on there. But I will put on a few fresh leaves of basil. Not a lot. I love fresh tomatoes on my pizza, so I'm gonna add some on there. Here we go. Here we go. Pizza's in the oven. Been in here 6 minutes. Oh, looks good. Not done yet, but looks good. Now it's been 9 minutes. Almost done, but I'm gonna put it in just a couple more minutes. Been in here 12 minutes. I think that looks beautiful enough right there. Let me pull it out and check it out. All right, there it is. Bad thing about juicy tomatoes is you do end up with a little bit of tomato juice top your pizza, but nice, crispy, soft crust. Beautiful.
Say hello, guys. A couple ducks and chickens here.
We're gonna allow this to cool down just a couple minutes and we will cut her up.
But while it's cooling down, let's make some pizza porn, right? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Can't wait to bite into that.
Got her all cut up. The crust is nice and firm and crunchy on the bottom all the way across. No gooey spots. Beautiful. I like spice on my pizza, so some crushed red pepper on this bad boy. Guess I like it really spicy. Time to eat. Try out some real Napoli pizza, Italian pizza.
That's good pizza.